curious. I've switched the TV off, and now I want to see how it operates, how it can put me into all those weird situations. So it's about time. This is what it looks like. Look at this. This looks like a city, like a little model of a city, and all the houses which are here, and streets. This is maybe an elevator to go up there. And here are all the wires. These wires, they really take care of all the electrons when they come through here. They take care of that. They are powerful enough to get all the way through here. I read that in a Danish book this morning. This beautiful television has put me, like I said before, in all sorts of situations. I remember being very scared because an Icelandic poet told me that, like in cinemas, where throws the picture from it, just sends lights on the screen. This is millions and millions of little screens who send light.
The moon just picked its head up off the ground. So now you can see what's not around. Just when you start to feel so alone, you swear that you can hear the softest far off saxophone. Yeah, they must have gone underground. Well, that's right. Must have gone underground all night. You just run around town searching for the souls. Some sign of some scene you've never seen before. So you lifting manhole covers, giving gargoyles the once over, just trying to find the key to some secret hidden door. Oh, for sure they must have gone underground. That's right, must have gone underground all night, where the music sways God willing, and the grown-ups play like children. Every hero gets a villain, and the hero often wins. Something in the underground
from camping. That's that's awesome. We're in the woods. We're playing in the woods.
Oh, look at the scene.
So much fun.
Oh,
my
you got a
goodness.
fire? You got a fire for this set? No way.
Let's take the whole world there. Hold on. Oh yeah, by the fire. It's just a campfire pick. That's all we got. Well, cheers, everybody. Welcome to the show. Share, share, share. We'll be firing it up real soon. We got a couple of very special guests in the house with us. It's a new world. We're out of lockdown. We're all vaccinated.
We were able to find some fuel.
It's a new dawn, and we got plenty of gas for the generators.
Took a couple weeks. That's why we've been gone. But hey, we got some fuel. Ready for liftoff.
It's a whole operation. You should see all the devices we use to put fuel into. There's flower pots just leaking all over the place.
Yeah, there was a lot of water involved.
A lot.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program. Reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts it on a proper heading. Plus 30 seconds. Altitude's 2 miles. Houston, you're good at 1 minute. Downrange 1 mile, altitude 3, 4 miles.
It probably really hit me when I got inside the craft and looked around and began to understand how the craft was operated and finally grasped the whole project as a whole, as what we were doing, the fact that we weren't building this thing, we were trying to find out how it was made. We were back engineering it. When I first got to look inside the craft, all I can say, it's an ominous feeling. You walk in there and it feels as if you shouldn't be there. I know that sounds kind of corny, but it's a real ominous feeling. It's not an exciting feeling. It brings up a whole lot of questions in your mind. I only witnessed one test flight up close, officially. That I was just inside the hangar. The craft lifted off the ground, virtually noiseless, other than a small corona discharge on the bottom of the craft, indicating the presence of high voltage. That dissipated at about 30 feet, and it stood there completely silently, and moved over to the left and to the right, and sat back down. That was the entire test. This was quite a scientific feat, to lift something completely silently, under control, and perform a maneuver like that.
Get right here, live from Nathan's Lands. Good to see you. Share, share, share. Tell your mom, tell your pa. Our love is gonna grow wall to wall. It's good to be out of lockdown. It's good to be, and we're back.
springing up in different parts of the world, and that these will be, in a way, invisible planets on this planet, and that as we, or the world, grow colder, we can take invisible space journeys to these different planets, refuel for what it is we need to do on the planet itself, and come back. And it's their feeling that there have to be centers now, where people can come and reconstruct a new future for the world. And when I was talking to Gustav Bjornstrand, he was saying that actually these centers are growing up everywhere now. And that what they're trying to do, which is what Findhorn was trying to do, and in a way, what I was trying to do. I mean, these things can't be given names, but in a way, these are all attempts at creating a new kind of school or a new kind of monastery. And Bjornstrand talks about the concept of reserves, islands of safety, where history can be remembered and the human being can continue to function in order to maintain the species through a dark age. In other words, we're talking about an underground, which did exist in a different way during the Dark Ages among the mystical orders of the Church. And the purpose of this underground is to find out how to preserve the light, life, the culture, how to keep things living. You see, I keep thinking that what we need is a new language, a language of the heart. Languages in the Polish forest where language wasn't needed. Some kind of language between people that is a new kind of poetry. That's the poetry of the dancing bee that tells us where the honey is. And I think that in order to...
The disco is open for business if anybody wants to do whatever they want to do in the disco. We'll put you on the show. Could be a good night for puppets. Puppets. Get your puppets. Puppets in the disco.
You understand every language.
grain of a true belief has been planted by a toll. Let's get this show on the road. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on a rollaway bed. Beneath your tree, but you were just about of reach. I slept beneath and dreamt about us falling and landing in a sentence right at the writer's feet. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on the rollaway bed. while at the end of the rainbow. What they say isn't true, still is something you don't know. From the sheets we made a sail, We waited for the wind to blow. Now we're hopping north and back and forth on our own little tornado. Giddy up, don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on the roadway back.
my creepy voice.
We still have a whole nother verse of Roll Away. Soul sailors, hardtailers, soul sailors, hardtailers, soul sailors, hardtailers, prisons of the mind, bailers. Cuddle up, this puddle's got room for everyone. Showingless mind tailors, cousins of the mind, bailers. They oil us back and say, oh, what a run. Giddy up. Don't look down, I'm letting go. Full speed ahead on the rollaway bed. Oh, sailors, hardtailers, prisons of the mind ways. hardest working, loveliest days I've ever known. Yeah. Now I play my guitar all day and people wonder face in the river and the ripples has me still. I will lie with you, be beside you forever now, forever stay I will. I've given plenty to the wind, now you can have me for your own. Those were the most endlessly epic troubled days I've ever known. Those were the most endlessly epic troubled days I've ever known. see everybody. Once again, how about a big hand for special guests today? We have Ethan Hawkins. Back home again. Jiggity jig. And our new good buddy over here, Daniel McNamara, on the piano and other things, whatever he wants. He's on pretty much whatever he wants. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel McNamara. Oh yeah, just like the basement. Say hey, Lex. Folks, we'll be right back. Actually, let's keep this going here for just a second. Hey, Daniel, tell me something. I heard a rumor. Is it true that you work with the bread and puppet?
That is true. Rumor. Yes.
What's it called? It's in Vermont. I remember bread and puppet so much, but I have so many questions.
Yes, so do I. 5 years of my life.
5 years.
Mysterious cloud of puppet smoke.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
And can you imagine, folks? Now he lives a block. He lives right between Lex and I.
Amazing.
A block away. A block away. What kind of weirdness is that?
Weird.
I don't even get it. It's such a beautiful thing. All right, everybody. We'll be right back. Take a little bit of a break here. Powwow. We can actually give each other high fives now. It's so weird. Oh my God.
But where's the hand sanitizer? Just kidding.
Like a hobo, I'm in Rome, eating lemons all the day. I've been carving marble, building Rome in a day. I'm a lone man with a musket, you're an army forever. When the rain comes, that duck rolls right off my feathers.
Oh, I'm looking at the world through a machine. See everything right on the right. I got a Cupid pin, got a seat in his bag. And then I'm outside the road on Saturday night.
Hippie fiasco.
The Bread and Puppet Theater has been around since the 60s, putting on shows with puppets that can be more than 20 feet tall. Their museum in Glover, Vermont is a retirement home for their amazing creations. And when you step inside, your eyes will widen and your jaw might well drop.
Bread and puppet? What? Oh my God, right? Bread and puppet? What? We gotta. How do we get in? I got an idea. That should work. Yeah. Hey, knock knock. Who's there? Puppets with bread. Come in. Woohoo!
Elka Schumann
Okay, hello.
of the Bread and Puppet Theater.
welcome to our museum.
It's a hell of a history you have. You started back in the 60s, correct?
Early 60s. 63 was when the theater was founded in New York City on the Lower East Side.
You and your husband, Peter.
Peter founded it. He's the director, the artist, and the founder. About 98.9% of the puppets you see are bread and puppets, sculpted by Peter in clay, covered with paper mache by hundreds and probably thousands of puppeteers.
Elke, there's puppets and masks of all shapes and sizes.
That's right, from tiny miniature cutouts to life-size, including face masks taken right from people's faces, including our big giants.
There's always been a political component to the theater, right?
There always has been, but we've also done shows based on the Bible, on fairy tales.
Now, how about the White Horse Butcher? What is this all about?
The show was inspired by a postcard showing a slaughterhouse with real live butchers there with bloody aprons. And Peter turned the butchers into bureaucrats with their bland faces, their nice suits, signing death warrants and torture orders and things like that. And the White Horse is this sort of pure thing that is above and beyond them.
A lot of the bread and puppet shows are in the street, right? Outdoors.
Oh, yeah. We did demonstrations in New York City, parades, outdoor shows. And then when we moved to the country, to Vermont in 1970, and Peter saw this beautiful meadow, he said, instead of touring in the summer, we're going to concentrate on working right where we are. And so every year we created one giant weekend show with a circus, with a pageant, with little shows.
And you still do that every year.
And we're doing that now, but we stopped doing the once a year thing. It got too big. It grew from a few hundred people in the audience to thousands, tens of thousands. And then there was a tragic accident, and we stopped it in 1998.
A tragic puppet accident? What
happened? Two men who'd been drinking in a nearby campground got into a fight, and one was killed.
Speaking of evil, look over your shoulder. That's the devil, right?
That's the demon, symbolizing nuclear annihilation.
I get the sense that a lot of these puppets and masks may never see the light of day again. They're here for the rest of their lives, correct?
We used to take them out quite often, but the work of putting them back was a lot, especially upstairs where the puppets are so large.
Wow, Elke, this is amazing up here. You've got some huge puppets here, don't you?
We do, our giant washerwomen and their cohorts, the garbage men, the Duke and
Duchess over here.
Duchess over here.
You got some presidents here.
The founding fathers.
Do you have any idea how many puppets you have in here total?
No, we've never counted them, but there are hundreds and hundreds, maybe 1,000 or more.
Who's this guy? This is Fatso? Uncle Fatso.
Our first bad guy puppet started and built for parades against bad housing in Harlem.
Sort of a slumlord.
Yeah. That is the King of Hell that you're looking at there. Yama, the King of Hell. It's based on a Japanese legend.
Some of your puppets are pretty horrific, pretty disturbing.
Yes, they are. But the good washer...
Intentionally so.
Yes.
I just noticed that the whole ceiling is also covered with stuff.
Peter suffers a very serious chronic disease called horror vacui, the terror of empty space. So anytime he sees that...
Is that a real thing? Come on.
It is. I mean, that's one of the biggest puppets.
What is that?
That is called the domestic insurrection. That's the giant butcher.
How many people would it take to work that puppet?
One strong person on the center pole.
But then his arms.
And each arm has a stick on it, and then you need well-coordinated people who can make it move in a lifelike way. And then the men have feet, so you need another person
you got legs too.
moving his feet. Over here is a crocodile that was used in New York City for parades. The god face, this is what began every pageant. But over here is Mother Earth.
Mother Earth is huge.
Yes, Mother Earth is the second face.
Rightfully so. Elke, you do most of your shows outdoors, but sometimes you go out back and do them indoors, right?
Yes. We have the Dirt Floor Theater there, and that's another case of a severe horror vacui condition.
Everything's covered?
Everything is covered with art.
Where does the bread come in?
That's from Peter's childhood. He helped his mother make bread in Silesia. That's where his family came from. And the bread of that region is a dark sourdough rye bread.
And at your shows, you used to make this bread and serve it to the audience,
Yes,
right?
we still do. That's part of the performance. This is the Quebec-style clay oven.
For the bread.
For the bread. And here's what it looks like inside.
Are you doing anything to preserve these things, or are they just going to decay slowly?
They will slowly or rapidly decay. They're paper mache. The barn won't last forever. We won't last forever. So
all this returns to dust.
Yep.
And you're okay with that?
Yep.
Elka, if people want to patronize the Bread and Puppet Theater and Museum, where should they go?
We're on Route 122 in Glover in the Northeast Kingdom, 20 miles north of St. Johnsbury.
Get me out of this.
Cosmic Magpie tie-dye t-shirt. Oh my God, it's so good. Would you look at that? Just look at that. Sour to the people.
Cosmic Magpie tie-dye. Cosmic Magpie tie-dye.
This is not just one story, but a story that contains hundreds and hundreds of stories. The stories sit along a remote dirt road in the Northeast Kingdom town of Glover, Vermont, in a large, humble barn with a long and deep history. Built in 1863 by John Sherburne from profits he made selling wool during the Civil War, the barn is situated near a stream of water whose constant flow was integrated into the barn's systems to provide water for the animals and cooling for the storage of fresh cow's milk. John Sherburne's daughter, Daisy Dopp, wrote frequently about the adventures and lessons of farm life. She writes, "To my mind, the biggest lesson a farm teaches is responsibility. My dad always taught me if you took on a job, it must be completed, whether it was work or caring for animals." In the 1970s, Elka and Peter Schumann, artists in residence at nearby Goddard College, acquired the barn.
My parents, John and Marcia Scott, were looking for a piece of land, and we're looking around Vermont and came across this farm. We moved here in 1974. My parents bought this farm here, the old Dopp farm, or the old Sherburne farm, and then very quickly decided that they couldn't take it on as a project, building and rebuilding project, and we inherited it that way, and it just is the perfect place for us with this beautiful barn.
In addition to their work at Goddard, Peter and Elke also ran the Bread and Puppet Theater, a group distinctive for its use of numerous large puppets in politically themed performances. Inspired by Sicilian marionettes, Peter and Elke's theater was a new combination of story and dance based on early traditions from around the world. The bread part of the show was born out of the desire to feed people in both body and mind. Peter bakes a traditional rye bread from his native Germany and passes it out at every show, feeding the puppeteers as well as the audience with bread and art.
I think this particular bread, this hard chewing that you need to get through with the bread, is typical for our theater productions as well. They aren't geared to entertain and to tickle. They're anti-tickle theater pieces.
Bread and Puppet's largest shows took place on the farm. Every summer, crowds upwards of 30,000 people gathered for the domestic resurrection circus. Today, there are many smaller performances each weekend on the farm, with interns and volunteers participating at all levels.
Let us return now to Nathan's land at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again Television Headquarters. Tonight, the whole other. Here they are. Nathan Moore, Lex Park, the whole other. Big hand. Oh my goodness, that caught us off guard. Whoa, Nelly.
Hi.
And we're back.
Hey. Hi.
We're here. I'm probably really out of tune. Hey everybody out there, thanks for being with us. Have fun out there. The disco's open for business. You can do some puppets in there, whatever you want to do. Eat some bread. Do some puppets. Make a puppet out of some bread. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
I have actually done that.
I'm sure
I made a puppet out of sweet potato, and after 2 days, it was moldy.
What was its name?
It was the trickster spirit.
You want to hear a little song?
Yeah, that sounds good, even. Yeah.
Scratching out a living, took a job selling magazines. Said he was a real dog on the door, the best that you ever seen. If you opened up or said one word, or even just showed your teeth, you were signing a subscription before you'd leave. Don't know why, but he decided the door-to-door days were through. We took to drinking cold beer and washing car windows outside the House of Blues, till the crowd ran out like thunder from the back of a limousine, stuck like glue, and everybody knew him as Windex Pete. Windex Pete, Windex Pete, singing a song for anybody who'll listen to his washboard second line beat. And when I need reminding of how simple life can be, yeah, he come rolling down the main street. Here comes Pete, rolling down the main street. Well, he's got his shield and armor, and bust out his rusty steed. He dropped that rag and bottle, straight spoons on a silver sheet. Just a couple of dollars for something hot to eat. Folks were lining up to take a picture with Windex Pete. said there's music all around us. If you let it light the way through the hard times, you ain't never gonna have a bad day. Yeah, Windex beat, Windex beat. We're singing a song for anybody who listens who's Washboard second line beat. And when I need reminding of how simple life can be, yeah, come rolling down Main Street. Yeah, he did. Here comes Pete, rolling down the Main Street. Yeah, you're right, Windex Pete.
Fixing the lighting. That was Windex Pete by that Rick Robertson. He's the best.
That's a good one. I like
Yeah,
that.
he's a good one.
Sorry, folks, I had to fix that light.
I mean, we gotta fix the light sometime.
Gotta fix the light. Oh, look at you now. Yeah, there you are.
I gotta get situated here.
Oh my God, is this garden?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Daniel, you want to come over here and loop some throat singing? Let's hear. I'll give you a key. Want to do more? Oh no. Is that right? Wait, we gotta keep going. Whoops. Come back. Accidentally looped the crickets. Oh, we still in F? Oh, we're in C? Oh, it'll work. through the garden. While on my way I stopped in the city. I still wanna walk through that garden someday. I hope that garden will wait for me. I met a man who, looking at my hands, said he could tell I didn't work just by my fingers. Well, I'd be proud to show him these hands now. It's funny how that memory lingers. his whole life up in an instant. Wow. Let's say hey to the people watching.
What's up, people? Hey, people.
Hey, people watching.
What's up?
Here, I'll cut this reverb off my voice. Man, talk about spinning plates. We have even more plates that we're a new world record, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody call Guinness. We got like 27 plates spinning at once, all juggled by puppets. Wow, Daniel, Ethan, you guys are awesome. Thanks for doing this with us.
Y'all are awesome. It's really fun.
It's such a trip.
Thanks for having us, Nathan.
Oh
Great,
man, it's so fun.
Guys, this is super cool.
That sounds good.
Wait, what key is that in?
What key is it in?
F. Keep going. Whoa!
I messed up.
To be able to rhythmically
Have you seen
music box
If you
would
get-
be a world record.
If you get off
Have you seen
playing
my
a music
shirt?
box, it's so hard to get back on the beat.
Impossible. That was awesome. That was so good.
Oh, the lighting's not really good.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head, cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Go ahead, Ethan.
Next time you play the melody with me.
Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Everybody, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, no.
Yes! Stuck in Music Box Landing. Guinness Book of World Records. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Guinness on the line, and we're going to go to him on Zoom. We got an actual representative from the Guinness Book of World Records right now in the Discord. We're going to you. Daniel from Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes, hi. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you. Good to be with you all.
I do believe we've officially broken several records here tonight so far.
You have broken at least, you've actually broken the world record number of records on a single evening. It's a triple whammy. Brilliant. Good job.
I'm just so glad that it worked out that you could tune in, because I knew it was going to be one for the record books, and to have an official representative watching and us. I mean, it's just, it's amazing.
Total happenstance. Who'd have thought? Well, congratulations on winning the Guinness Book of World Records and breaking the most records in one evening.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that frame. Oh, it looks so nice. Look at the frame and all. Oh, so nice.
And here's Percy with our award. He's got it strapped to his neck. He's coming into the house. Oh, look at that. It's a golden statue. The head screws off. So nice, what is that? Is that whiskey? Oh, goodness. What do we do now?
Anything we want.
I know, anything we want. Isn't that so fun? It's crazy. That's crazy.
Anything.
Ooh, what's that?
The beat. Pick a song.
There's a battle blazing in my brain. Millions of me fighting for my name. There's a few I'm cheering on to make the claim. The rest of them are driving me insane. And all I want and all I need, all I know, I'm sitting still and I'm gaining speed. Somewhere there between my ears, there sits an angry jury of my peers. My lawyer failed the bar and passed the beer. Didn't get life, just 99 years. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. A sharp.
popcorn, watch the moon. I keep moving pictures around my room, trying to get this catgut in tune. And the sun keeps popping up too soon. And all I want and all I need and all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. All I want, all I need, all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed. All I want, all I need, all I know is I'm sitting still, but I'm gaining speed.
Send that to my looper. There it is. Can't believe all I've seen is over. Can't believe how beautiful it's been so far. So far. I rode the road, New York to San Francisco. Took 10 years to make it to the Shenandoah. Quite a few cars, quite a few cars. Now I'm driving to the radio and dancing with rabbits on this stretch of country road. Rolling home. Such a good feeling. I bet Dad's laughter is gonna shake the ceiling. See what I'm saying? Come on. See what I'm saying? Oh, shoot. I jumped ahead. Hold on. Alright. Now I can't wait to hear whether Joe won or lost in Lorraine. Oh, I'd be there, but there's a party just down the way. Tonight I feel like playing. Yeah, tonight I feel like playing. 'Cause I'm driving to the radio and dancing with the rabbits on the stretch of country road. Rolling home. Rolling home. Come on, Daniel.
sure I'm bound to miss the highway. No one around here could ever know how good I was at that, but I'd miss them all. I'd miss them all. Who knows, I might have met a girl that wants to go somewhere. Well, now I can take her there, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. So I'm driving to the radio, dancing with the rabbits on this stretch of country road. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home. Come on, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. We'll be right back to say goodnight. We're gonna come say goodnight. Anyway, we'll be right back. We're gonna say goodnight. Hey, we love you. We're gonna say goodnight. We'll be right back. Oh yeah. Like a hobo, I'm in Rome, eating lemons all the day. I've been carving marble, building Rome in a day. I'm a lone man with a musket, you're an army forever. When the rain comes, that duck rolls right off my feathers. Pacific shores. We can head out to Baltimore or some other place. miles away. Oh, I'm looking at the world through a windshield. I'm seeing everything about me on the right. I got a cute little thing that I see down in Nashville. And down outside road on Yes, I'm looking at the world through a windshield. Yeah, I'm seeing everything about me on the right. I got a cute little thing that I see in Nashville. And down outside road on South Night. Yes, I'm down outside road on South Night.
Towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce.
Hey, got my winnings today from Tao's Hum, from OK Google It, from Nathan Moore and his dad's trivia contest. And I won that for being smarter and faster with my answers than anybody else. Imagine that. Smart, fast, Rob Tobin. Who would have thunk? Nobody.
Towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce.
In order to tell I'm gonna have to order more for backup. And this is going on a Christmas list for brothers. Indeed. Amazing.
Get you some towels hum. Make it stop.
Plaid Zap's standing by here, highly recommending these products. I really like what they're doing, and these Pepper guys, I mean, there ought to be a whole cartoon series based on these characters, because I feel like there's a backstory for each of them. All right, thanks again. It's good. So I'm gonna just sing the jingle for you one more time. Towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce. That's the jingle.
Hot sauce, towels hum.
Make it hot.
Make it stop.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
12 seconds left. Dropping back in the pocket, looking. There's the Hail Mary, headed for the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown! Caught for a touchdown! I don't believe it! Caught for a touchdown! I don't believe it. Incredible! A remarkable play. Never in my life have I seen an ending like this one. What a day.
Just as any cowboy, you is the best. Mad Texas beauty got friendly with her paw. I looked into her big blue eyes. This is what I saw. I saw miles of Texas. All the stars looked into the sky. I saw miles of Texas. Don't live there. Take the lead on. Go. Ride Bronco every rodeo that I met about is me would never go. Stepped onto that bridle just to ride that old outlaw. He threw me from the saddle, boy. This is what I saw, and I saw miles and miles of Texas. All the stars up into the sky. And I saw miles and miles of Texas. Saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas. Don't live there. Give me one out to eat. And I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. And I saw miles and miles of Texas. Gonna live there till I die. I'm gonna live there till I I gotta quit, boys. That was fun.
So fun. Let us return now to Nathan's Land at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again Television Headquarters. Tonight, the whole other. Here they are. Nathan Moore, Lex Park, the whole other. Big hand. Oh, goodness. Oh, leaving song already? Oh, my goodness. Such a fun night, Daniel, Ethan, Lex. Whew, thanks for coming over. Wow.
Thanks for having us.
The whole other, the whole other.
Special to be here.
Trouble in mind. 'cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. I'm going down to that river. I'm gonna take my rocking chair. And if the blues overtake me, I'm gonna rock away from here. I got trouble in mind. I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. 'Cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Oh, I'm going down to that river. I'm gonna take my rocking chair. And if the blues overtake me, I'm gonna rock away from here. Trouble in mind. I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. 'Cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Hey Lex, you got one?
I'll get there. Why is, I know. All right, wait, hold on. Everybody. I'm still in that rolling home tuning. Oh, Ethan, give me some love here. I'm dying.
Oh, should we stop?
No, we should never stop. Never stop.
Okay, never stop.
Never stop. But by golly, that's what's been going on. I'm like, why am I insane?
Oh, dude, I was into it. Well, you better tune that thing up so you can take yours.
I'll be there in a second. You guys just have fun without me.
Can't wait.
Don't go too fast. I'll be right there.
We'll hold the fire. We'll keep the fire burning.
Thank you, thank you. I'll listen to you guys. Yeah. Ooh.
Take her again.
The sun's gonna shine.
Can we do the whole chorus?
My back door someday.
Yeah, here we go.
Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. 'Cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. 'Cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door
Man, well, we're in the final credits now. I guess we got the back door unlocked.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh my God, I love you all so much.
Love you too, Nathan.
Love you, man.
Yeah, Danny. Jesus, you're. Where did you come from?
Daniel, Danny, Dan.
Where did we any of us come? What? You're just here being ridiculously awesome. All right. Oh, are we still on?
We're still on air.
Oh, we're still doing it?
Yeah, it's the final credits. Oh my goodness. Where do you start? At the beginning, where do you go? To the end, just playing a part of an unwashed American writing again to find a friend, and I feel terrible, like it's already too late, almost unbearable, just wanting to be great. It's criminal, no escape. Where do you hide? Where no one can find you? Where do you stay? Where do you get away? Whoever you are, it costs quite a fortune to be free. Such a high price to pay, and I feel terrible as I watch her walking away. Almost unbearable, just wanting to be great. Criminal, no escape.
start? At the beginning, where do you go? To the end, just playing a part of an unwashed American riding again to find a friend, and I feel terrible, like it's already